Good morning, Peer Runners. We have a packed episode today. First, we're diving into the Celebrity Cruises announcement of their brand new ship, the Celebrity Ascent. We're going to look into somewhat information they've kind of gleamed about that ship. They say luxury cruising is about to be redefined. Next, we'll be discussing a serious incident involving P&O Cruises and two blind passengers. What happened and what does this mean for the accessibility in cruising? Next, we're looking at another ship that's about to come out, the Utopia of the Seas. Royal started a very mysterious countdown. Let's see what's in store for this groundbreaking ship. Then finally, we're looking at Carnival Cruises' exciting menu changes. And get ready for a culinary adventure on this one. So I've got this giant bowl of coffee pods. And what's cool about it is there's no two that are the same. There's like 40 in here. And they're all different. Bought it on Amazon. Pretty cool deal. So I did that because I want to try different coffees. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I'm becoming. And so, yeah, this is interesting. Today we're trying the Happy Belly House coffee in my beautiful Carnival mug. Look at that. Gorgeous. Let's try it. Ooh, I like it. So one thing, I've already said it, I'm not a big coffee drinker, but this is good because I've always made coffee and it's always been weak, and this is strong. So it's not my coffee maker like I was thinking. It's the operator. So, but thank you, Happy Belly. This is delicious coffee. It definitely kickstarted my day. I would give this, out of 10, I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. That's the first 8 that we've ever had on this show. It's episode 2, guys. So don't get too excited. I am harsh, so I will say, like, this got an 8 because I really like it. If I get something that I don't think is good, it's going to get a low score. And also, getting above an 8 is going to be hard. So I have some more coffees from you, Happy Belly, so I'm excited to see if you can break that 8 barrier. But let's jump on into some cruise news. So Celebrity Cruises is making waves with their announcement of their brand new ship, the Celebrity Ascent. This vessel is the 4th in the Celebrity Edge series and is set to start sailing in November. The Ascent will be based out of South Florida for its inaugural 2023-2024 season, offering itineraries across the Caribbean and Mediterranean. The ship promises to elevate the cruising experience with over 30 choices for food and beverage, including spacious staterooms and a range of new entertainment experiences. I'm very interested in this. You know, there's very few cruise lines that really draw me to them that are not, you know, Carnival or Royal. And Celebrity's one of those that they've always done really well on things like shows and everything else. And so I think, man, you know, someday, Celebrity, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna check it out. We have some tantalizing news from Royal Caribbean. The cruise line has launched a webpage with a countdown clock, and it's promising more details as of June 20th about the Utopia of the Seas. The focus is on their new upcoming flagship, the Utopia of the Seas, which sets sail in summer of 2024, so very, very soon. This ship's going to be the first in the Oasis class that's going to be powered by liquefied natural gas, making a significant step towards more sustainable cruising. In addition, the ship's going to offer a train that's an inspired, immersive dining experience, promising a unique culinary journey for passengers. Can't wait to learn more about this. That sounds amazing. So when they say a train, I need to look more into this, honestly. But when they say train, is it like you get in there and like all the windows are like TV screens? So it's, or is there like an actual, is it an actual train? Can you pull the thing? Woo woo! That would be amazing. I used to work at a museum and they had this train. It was a big old train car. And they used to bring, like, you know, people would like donate to the museum, and they used to hold like meetings there, and like people would write big checks in there because it was a big fancy train. It was like an old train, but it was like super fancy in there. And so I always thought that was really, really cool. In a more serious vein, we turn to the recent incident involving P&O Cruises. Two blind passengers claimed they were removed from a British cruise ship due to alleged health and security concerns, despite having informed the company about their lack of sight before the voyage. The women were still asked to disembark. This incident has sparked much needed conversation about accessibility and inclusiveness in the cruise industry. It's a stark reminder that the cruising world must strive to be a welcoming place for all passengers. This is terrible. If true, you have enough hardships being blind, but now you're being asked to leave a cruise ship because of it, and you've let them know, hey, I have sight problems. So that's sad. My father-in-law is paraplegic, and he refuses to go on cruises because of it. And I get it, because things aren't that accessible for people that are like handicapped. So that's why when you see advancements like this new elevator technology, I think, man, you could use this in ways to help somebody that was disabled, that maybe helping them get around the ship a little bit easier, a little bit faster. Because I don't even know, there's quite a few times I've seen an elderly person in like a hover round or in a wheelchair, and they're trying to get on an elevator, and every time the elevator opens, it's, you know, filled with people, and so they have to wait for the next one. And I feel like that, you know, this might be a way we can identify how to help these passengers out. All right, foodies, listen up. Carnival Cruise Line has a major announcement. They're changing its main dining room menus. But just so you know, they're starting the testing on the Carnival Dream. So don't get too excited. It's not there yet, but it's coming, man. It's coming. The new menu will include offerings from the cruise line's specialty dining restaurants across the fleet, providing a taste of their diverse culinary offerings all in one place. Additionally, the menu will feature more vegetarian choices and an entree salad, catering to a wider range of dietary preferences. The cruise line will be talking and listening to guest feedback over the summer as the menu gets tested on the Carnival Dream. This is exciting because you get to try things that may not even be on the ship, and that's really cool. You know, I just got off the Carnival Celebration not too long ago, and there were things that I tried, like shebang, and I was like, man, you know, this isn't on every ship, and where I didn't even get over to Emeralds. And so, and I barely tried Guy's Pig and Anchor. So these are all things that I'm thinking, man, these could all be on this menu. That's going to be an exciting change for Carnival and for its passengers, because you get to maybe try a little bits and pieces. So that would be really, really cool. So yeah, Carnival's doing quite a bit, especially with, you know, they're making sure that the people that have food allergies, or if they have special dietary needs, they're making sure that they're included. And that is wonderful. My wife is a vegetarian, and to a lot of people, you know, they're like, a vegetarian, but you know, I do it for every day, don't worry. But no, she's, you know, at main dining, it's like every other night is she's doing Indian vegetarian dish. So and don't get me wrong, she loves it, but I'm excited for her to try new and different things as well. So I think this is really, really cool. Oh, I noticed you noticed my bear. This was my birthday bear. It was my birthday just like the other day. And so a good friend of mine got me this, and yeah, they got me that because I walk around the office going, like the cool kids. They still do that, right? They still do that, right? Now let's drop anchor for a moment and turn our spotlight towards an incredible member of the cruising community. Today we're featuring none other than Eddie Lugo Studios. Eddie Lugo is a man who knows how to capture the essence of cruising and he has done a fantastic job with his YouTube channel. He has a lot of cruising content out there. He does lives like almost every day, and they talk about all kinds of interesting topics. I definitely recommend you going and checking him out. What truly sets Eddie apart is Eddie's got a heart of gold. He's got a passion for cruising and a genuine love for the cruising communities. So go and show him some love. Now, I want to thank you for all selling with us on Morning Brews and Cruise News. Remember, every day is a new opportunity for adventure, whether it's exploring a brand new delicious coffee or discovering the latest in cruise news. So keep your spirits high and your mugs full. Until our next journey together, smooth sailing, Pier Runners.